experience. The welcome screen has a visualization that is a reflection of you. So it will be created from the data that you fed into your machine. So each instance of Ubuntu running on a phone or tablet will be unique and beautiful, just like all human beings everywhere. So, as you can see, we don't rely on any buttons, hardware or software, so we rely on the edges. From the left side of the screen is a launcher that gives us access to all the applications that we have running on the device. So, we're going to start from the home screen. The home screen is a summary of the things on the phone that you should care about, or you might care about. Ultimately, as a user, you would be able to customize this to suit you, but currently we're showing frequent apps, we're showing your favorite people, and people that have been recently in touch, recent music, etc. There's another one of these screens for apps, and it shows currently running apps, it shows frequently used, possibly the ones that are installed, and ones that are available for download. The video one gives you a combination of videos that you've already seen that you might want to go and see again, but also gives you the opportunity to discover new stuff and buy them or rent them straight here from your device. At the other side we have, as well as the home, we have people. We think about people as central to your phone experience on a phone. We know that some people in your life you'll always be calling on the phone, some people you'll always be SMSing or Skyping, and we leave that choice to you. But what we give you is an opportunity to just see all the people you care about in one place. If you look at here, we have two different types of applications. We have native applications and things like HTML5 applications, like for example Facebook. Each of them are created as equal citizens. They're given equal position in the interface, though we like to think that the native apps can provide a much richer user experience. So, for example, with this gallery application, we've taken the time to think about how your photos will be presented so they can be shown off to their best. You also have a simpler grid view if that's more appropriate. One of the important principles of our interface is that we like to give as much screen space as possible to your content and not clutter the screen with UI elements. If you swipe from the bottom, you'll always be able to access the toolbar. So all the most often used functions will be there. If we go back into that image and go up, we can also launch what we call the HUD, and that will give me access to more complex set of instructions that if we had them on a device that was this small, it would just clutter. So here, there is voice recognition, but in this environment that would be foolish to attempt. So you can here find things like crop and balance. So if I go to color balance, I can sit and I can play with my photograph and mess with the saturation, which is quite cool. From the top, it's more than cool. I think it gives, for an application running on such a small device, it gives a far richer set of functions than we could accommodate just through the interface. From the top you can have access to our settings, so date and time, battery, things like if you wanted to set the brightness, and if we go over here you can see the messaging menu. The messaging menu is more than simply a notifications hub. It's also you could actually respond to the messages in this menu. So it will bring together your missed calls from Skype, from SMS, from your phone, but if you just want to quickly respond, you can do that without having to go and launch the application, which might take you away from the task that you're currently undertaking. If at any time you just want to go back to the app screen, you just swipe through the launcher and it comes back. And if you want to go back through all the apps that you currently have running, you simply swipe from the right. And that's the quick whistle-stop tour around the Ubuntu running on a phone.
Thank you.
Thank you.